everybody. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Ayo, Ryu. I thought you were streaming. Ayo, balik sleeper. Terus balik sleeper. Hello, Pika. Hello, B-Man. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are having a good day today. And I hope your weekend has been great so far. You know, unlike mine. Been trying to figure out what's wrong with my PC. What's wrong? Hey. Hey. Hey, why are my toggles not working, huh? Ah, there we go. Finally, what's wrong with my PC? What's wrong? Lama tunggu nak baling sleeper. Sukalah tu. Sukalah tu. Sebab tak bawa PC pergi date. Yo. Do you know this PC kan? I dating on my PC every day kot. Every day. Every day I datang, I belai dia. Every day I datang. You know, I main dengan dia. What else does it want? What else does it want? You know? Tak tahulah. Tapi itulah. So basically tonight I'm gonna send it for more troubleshooting. Aduh, duit hilang lagi. So yeah, so there's been many different theories. Okay, so basically the last and final issue that I need to fix is the high CPU usage of my PC whenever I stream, especially if I stream a game that is a little bit on the heavier side, like macam, you know, like last night I tried to stream Claire Obscure. No, I did stream Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And although I was able to stream the game with no issues, adalah issue sikit-sikit. Boleh nampak lah. There are some parts when I lag. And then the only way that I was able to stream that particular game yesterday was because one, I used PNG. Second, I turned off Mix It Up. I turned off integrated throwing system. You know? So basically, I turned off like anything that require any use of the CPU at that time. Hello Dante, hello, welcome to the stream. Why lah, you guys throwing each other flip-flop lah, towel lah, woi. Sayang sikit barang-barang rumah tu boleh tak? And then Pika, don't give him coke, please. Don't give him coke. No coke. Korang dengar? Coke. Okay? Jangan bagi dia coke. Dia tu suka minum air gula banyak sangat. Oh, dia tu. Hey. Annyeong. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hi, Sparkness. Hello. So itulah tu. Tak elok minum. Itulah tu. I'm trying to help him with his health. Hello Akira, welcome to the stream. How are you guys? The thing is, kan, I keep telling people that okay, my issue is my CPU. My CPU macam, I guess it's bottleneck. I don't know. I tak tahu apa benda lah. You know? Makcik manis should we be? Yes, you guys all diabetic already because of me. You know? So basically what happens is that, okay, so for those of you who wants a little bit of a background story, kan, macam whenever I stream, of course, a normal stream. Annyeong. A normal stream. Hello Amel, welcome to the stream. Janganlah rest in peace. Jangan. I want my PC back and alive and working and functioning like normal, you know? So whenever I stream, I usually will have my OBS on, of course, and I multi-stream, right? Korang jangan. Unless you guys want to give me money to buy a new PC tak apa. Ni tak ada. Bagilah duit. Aduh. You guys tell me upgrade makcik, upgrade to 5090 lah, upgrade processor Ryzen 9 lah, apalah. I'm like, okay, boleh. Give me money. Duit mana? Bak sini duit. Bak sini. Okay. So ayo, tak payah bagi bank account. Ni ha. Ni, letak je duit dalam tu. But talking sekejap. Alamak, tiba-tiba dapat message pula. Apa ni? These people kan, when I'm free kan, when I'm not doing anything in particular, I don't get messages. But then all of a sudden, while I tengah stream, ada benda nak buat, tiba-tiba kena balas message. Hey. Okay, I balas dengan one word je. Yes, macam tu je. You bought Dubai 3D puzzle. Oh, is it the Burj Khalifa? You bought the Burj Khalifa. Okay, kenapa? Okay. Pasang. Okay, Silly Mackie. What do you mean silly Mackie? Why silly Mackie? But itulah tu. You order Amboi, Spark, engkau order apa tu? What are you ordering? Okay, so yeah, so yesterday I stream Claire Obscure, and I like the game. Seriously, I like the game. It's hard. You know, everybody who's been playing that game has mentioned that it's a hard game, and but I like it. You know, it's very challenging, and it's been a while since I've had like a super hard game to play. So I really want to continue playing it. But last night when I was playing it, I noticed lah that my CPU usage, you know, was extremely high. It's like seriously, it is basically nearly 100%. My CPU usage was at 100%. And then when it does go down, it only goes down up to 95%. Itu je. And that is after I switched off all of the stuff that I usually use, you know, like my mix it up, my throwing system, you know, all of those stuff. I basically switched it off, you know. The thing is, normally I would think, yeah, probably because I have to change my upgrade my processor, you know, because I'm a noob in computers. I don't dare to say I know anything about computers because I don't. So normally I would probably think, oh, okay, most probably I need to upgrade like my processor or something. But whenever I tell people, you know, what processor that I'm using, they basically like, no, your processor is fine. Your processor is actually a pretty good processor. It shouldn't be like up to that particular, you know, to that particular percentage. And I was like, okay, so what's the issue? So the thing is, they actually started, okay, this whole issue with the high CPU usage is it basically started after the new GPU came out, you know, the 5090. It came out, and then, you know, the Nvidia started to have like all of these updates, whatnot. So basically everything started to update, like every single thing that I'm using, you know, like OBS, whatever, all starts to update because they have to, like, you know, get used to the new GPU. And ever since the update, I don't know, things seems to have been broken a little bit for me at least. And I don't know, I've been trying to figure out things. And then I think it was Kato that was actually Kong Kato. He was actually telling me that, hey, it could be your motherboard, the driver is outdated, and you have to, you know, update your motherboard driver. I'm like, okay, that kind of makes sense, because out of all the things that I have not updated on my PC, I have never even considered that my motherboard might need a driver or something. I don't know. So that's the last thing that I'm gonna look into. I'm gonna try that. Okay, so I've already found someone to help me do it because I don't dare to do it myself. You know, probably if I was more computer savvy, if I was like more aware on how PC works, I'll probably be able to do it myself. But I think I don't know. Rather than, you know, me, the noob, trying to do something by myself, I guess I have to pay someone to do it for me. So there goes more of my money. And then of course, at the same time, I'm gonna ask them to look into other things, you know, like gode sikit, like, you know, figure out like what's going on in my PC, because honestly, I am tired of this, because I miss those days when I can stream and not worry and not have like the monitoring program on the entire time. Like right now, every time I stream, the monitoring program will be on, and I'll be obsessed with looking at the numbers, so worried that something might suddenly trigger, you know, a part of my PC, and then all of a sudden my CPU usage would shoot up. Itulah. Anyway, sorry for the rant, guys. Sorry for the rant. So I can only go tonight. So Hydra again is gonna help me out with getting my PC out, and, you know, to get it to the guy and so on. So You guys wish me luck. You guys, hopefully whatever it is that they're gonna do, the updating of the motherboard, whatever, hopefully that would be the true, that hopefully that will fix it all. Hopefully. Hello, Cozy Wave. Hello. Welcome to the stream. You're eating gummy worms. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. I want gummies. I want gummies. Have you watched the AFKJ collab trailer? Wait, AFKJ? What is AFKJ? They're collabing with who? I remember they're collabing with what? I can't remember which one. What was it? But I don't know. AFK looks interesting nowadays. It does. It looks super interesting, but I don't know. Oh yeah, the fairy tale one. Oh, they're gonna use the the original voice actors. Nice. That's nice. You know, them actually like getting all the original fairy tale voice actors to do the characters. That's actually pretty cool. You know, you're gonna pull for Natsu and Lucy. Nice. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of fairy tale. I did watch fairy tale. You know, I definitely spent some time looking at, you know, watching the series and so on, but I don't remember whether I watched it until the end or whether I watched it to a certain season. I can't recall because it was a long time ago, and I remembered Netflix had fairy tale. Do they still have fairy tale now? Hold on, let me double check. Do they still have it? I'm not too sure. I'm gonna check. Okay, I'm gonna go onto Netflix real quick. Just gonna check. I do remember watching it. Ayo, okay, I have Netflix on. Let's just do a quick search. Fairy. Oh, they do have fairy tale. Hold on, how many seasons is it now? Yeah, I remember watching it. Definitely. Okay, it has up to season 4. Netflix has up to season 4. Is that the end? Does Fairy Tail only have up to season 4? And then there's also like a movie or something? No. It's not a movie. But it's like a, I don't know, why is there like a separate one? Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. 25 episodes. Okay. I don't know. I just remember watching the original Fairy Tail. So apparently there's 4 seasons, but I'm not sure whether that's all because Netflix is known for not having the complete, you know, seasons for some animes, you know? So I don't know. I don't know whether I've watched everything. So I basically just watched up to season 4, I guess maybe. I could double check everything. It's been a while since I last binge watched an anime, man. It's been so long. You know? I think I'm gonna binge watch either Sakamoto Days, you know? Once my semester break comes, I kind of want to watch Sakamoto Days or Dan, or both. Because I know both don't have that many episodes, so we can binge. And I know if Cal was here, he's probably gonna say, Machi, binge One Piece. Aduh. One Piece. There's so many episodes, man. I cannot. There's so many episodes. It's like, why does it have to have so many episodes? Your uni tengah cuti, Sam. Jealous. I have like a month left. Yes, literally a month left because now it's already week 11. So basically, yeah, a month. Technically a month. And then after that, I am free! Yeah! Okay. I pun maybe nak beli laptop baru untuk guna for streaming, especially since Windows 10. Yeah, that's the thing. Windows 10 is becoming obsolete. There'll be no more updates, no more support for Windows 10. So I recommend you guys, like, you know, if you guys want to stick to Windows 10, that's totally fine, you know, just stick with it. But my PC has always been on Windows 11. It has never used Windows 10. So So I've been with Windows 11 ever since the beginning of this PC. So yeah. Yeah. But I know of another streamer, like you guys probably know Luna Bear, right? Luna Bear uses a dual PC streaming setup. Yeah, she uses a dual PC streaming setup. So she has one PC that is specifically for gaming. That's where all her games would be. So that particular PC, the GPU, everything, the processor will only focus on the game. And then she also has another PC hooked up for all of her streaming stuff, So that PC, the GPU, the processor will focus only on the streaming elements of her setup. So I'm like, that would be the dream, that would be what I would love to have. I could get if I could save money, I can just save money and have a dual streaming PC, dual streaming / gaming setup. That would be awesome. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of my setup right now. Hey, annyeong. Hello Zuri. Hello. Welcome to the stream. So I'm looking at my setup right now, and everything looks like my table is pretty large already. But I'm thinking, if I were to put another PC, where would I put it? Artemis, hello. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. How have you been? I hope you're good. Have you had a good day today? And I hope your weekend has been great. It's okay, Artemis. It's okay. I understand. Some people, they get busy and, IRL happens. That's totally fine. But I hope you've been good, though. I hope things have been going well for you. Yes, that's the thing. The thing is, okay, I should be glad that it's not my PC is not failing all at once, I should be glad that it's not blue screened or anything. So I'm grateful for that. It's just it's slowly breaking apart, one element at a time. Oh, thank you for the headband. But I guess that's more doable for me, one at a time. So I guess I can just focus on replacing things one at a time. Although it kind of sucks when it happens one after the other. Like I said, first it was the cooling fan, then the monitor, then my keyboard, and then of course the ongoing issue of my CPU usage. The percentage is super high, so but it is what it is. It is what it is. Tapa. Might as well upgrade the whole thing. You see, that's the thing, Artemis. If it was just the issue of upgrading and the whole problem will be solved, yeah, they'll be much easier. But that's the thing. It's not about upgrading. There's an internal problem somewhere that I just don't know what, So that's why tonight I will be sending it for troubleshooting, and hopefully we try to approach it one by one, like what I do when I play puzzle games. We try to approach it one by one, and hopefully one of those solutions will work. Yeah, I know I can claim tax rebate, but yeah, no, I don't have the money to literally buy an entire PC at this moment. It's just not financially feasible for me at this moment, because I'm a broke makcik. This makcik is broke, okay? Especially after Raya, lagi lah broke. Okay, time to change scene. Ayo, I forgot. I played another game yesterday, so time to open a... Okay, let's switch. I really wanna continue with Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I really like that game. I like the challenge and everything, but But you know, when I am streaming it at subpar quality, I don't like it. Like yesterday streaming it, I was already streaming it at very low, not very low. I was streaming it at medium graphics quality. I switched off everything that I usually use. I couldn't even use Live 2D. So yeah, it sucks that I have to stream that way. Duit raya. Pika, bagilah duit raya. You give me duit raya lah. Okay. I nak duit raya. You know, I haven't had the pleasure of having duit raya for the longest time. Seriously, this game kan, the music is super loud. Okay. I think that should be enough. Even at this level, it's still loud. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, alright. Someone say duit raya. Yes, please, FBI. Can you please give me duit raya, please? Nak duit raya, please. Assess the anomalies, motives. Okay, I gotta assess the motives. Tak bekerja lagi. See, you guys dengar duit raya je, laju je. Duit raya for me, not for you guys. Please give me duit raya. Please. Please. Give me the duit raya, please. I'm begging you guys. I need duit raya. Talking about duit raya kan, my apartment is having their Hari Raya gathering today. I don't usually join these things, but I need free food, so I'm just probably gonna drop by for the free food. The majestic, glorious FBI has left the chat. How dare you? How dare you leave the chat? Free food wajib kan? Kan? I'm just gonna go for the free food. I don't care. Like, you know, if I can save money, I'm gonna save money. I mean, I do say hi to my neighbors and everything, but apart from that, I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, hi, and that's it. I'll try. I only participate when I absolutely have to. You know, when I absolutely have to. Sell art. You know what? That's actually a good idea. That's actually a good idea. Should I start painting again and start selling my art pieces? Although I'm not so good at it. I do believe I've seen your art on Twitter, on X, Artemis. I feel that you're really talented. Like, are you currently learning oil painting? I feel that's you. I'm not too sure though. Because I think I saw someone following me on Twitter, and then I just decided like, oh, who this? And then I saw the profile, and then I saw like this person like doing a lot of oil painting. Oh, so it is you, right? I'm learning oil. Yeah, yours is really talented. I see the oil paintings that you're doing. Oh my god, you're very, very talented. Huh? Disappearing with no word of warning. How much do I sell my art? Okay, it depends. It depends. Last time during MCO, right? I used to do these. You guys know hot? You know this? KHAT. Hot. Okay. So if you guys know hot, right? Hot. I basically do hot paintings like Allah, Muhammad, like, you know, ikra, you know, stuff like that, like Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I do that. So I would basically create those cut painting. So I would stencil on, ayo, why you baling sleeper at me? Why you baling sleeper at me? Balik at you. So what I do is I would, on canvas, I would stencil on the ayat-ayat with whatever that these people want. I would stencil it on, and then after that I would draw art around the ayat-ayat. Usually people will order from me would be the Allah Muhammad, you know, the pair, like two side by side canvas. One would be for Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, and the other would be for Muhammad, Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And then I would draw lah, like a certain art around the heart. Okay, so it could be like, depends on what they want. They want floral, or they want like, you know, more modern. You know, stuff like that. So it was quite popular lah. Quite a lot of people actually wanted that. But after I tak larat nak buat. You're more of a pencil art. Aduh, someone lost all their onions. How you gonna cook after this guy? How you gonna cook? How to cook without any onions? Mesti tak sedap. Why all his stuff are all new? Give it a go. Make a painting and sell for it. How to check onions? How Kai? Points. There we go. There we go. Cute, small art, but lots of it. Actually, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. You know what, Artemis? I might actually do that. And I will draw it on stream. I will paint it on stream. That's more ideas for me. Thank you for the idea. You know what? I totally forgot about that route to make money. I think I'm gonna really like small canvases first. But I think nowadays everybody is into like you know, they're so into like, what am I trying to say? Oh my god, I'm trying to focus on 2 things, 3 things at the same time. You know, they're so used to like graphics, you know, multimedia art, you know, computer art. What? Yeah. That I think, you know, everyone is like so used to illustration and, you know, computer artwork that traditional art is like a little bit forgotten, kind of. I should be over with all the butterflies, but I'm into you. What? Today we don't have clair obscure. No, we have no croissant. No croissant today. No French JRPG today, but hopefully after I go and troubleshoot, you know. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works, because I honestly don't know what to do anymore. If it doesn't work, I honestly don't know what to do. I just balik jalan raya with kawan. Wow. No, you know what happened last night? I helped my sister with whatever that she needed, and then she came over. She came over and she hung out, and yeah. So it took a lot longer than expected. So, and then after that, I just decided, you know what? Nah, I don't feel like streaming. I really wanted to continue for real, but then yeah, what to do? Family comes first, guys. Family comes first. I'm so sorry though if you were waiting. I truly apologize. Mati iti. Damn, no oui oui français. I want the oui oui français. I want. But that's the thing. My PC, unless I play it alone by myself, it's just not gonna be that. The quality of the whole gameplay won't be the best. And the thing is, it's so sucky that I'm observing the usage for the GPU, right? So I was very concerned about the CPU usage of my PC, that I forgot to monitor my GPU usage. And then after a while, I'm like, oh, you know what? Let's check my GPU usage. My GPU usage was actually quite low, meaning that my graphics could have gone a bit higher. But it's because of the CPU usage, I had to tone down the graphics just so that it doesn't, like, you know, bottleneck the processor even more. Like, ugh. 5 Ponce Chronicle Wish, yes. There's like 3 different weapons that I want. I want Yae Miko's weapon, you know? I want Yae Miko's weapon. I want Ayato's weapon. I want Ayaka's weapon. Yeah. So many different weapons. All I want is the weapon. I am done. I am done with you know, I am done with getting more characters. You also need Yae Miko's weapon. Me Fox Mummy. You know, when I put for Yae Miko, right? I actually didn't want her in the first place. I was just like, you know what? Let me just try and see whether I'll get Yae Miko. And then that was like Yae's first banner, okay guys? It was her first banner. I was like, I'm just gonna try. Let's see if I can get her. And then I was like, okay, I got her. And then I didn't build her for the longest time. I let her like just stand there in the collection, and I didn't do anything until I got Novilet. Then I started like building her. Bila tak nak dapat the character, bila nak tak dapat. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Just talk. Please carry on with your investigation. But I have a feeling, since I want Ayato, Ayaka, and Yae's weapon, I have a feeling I might not get it. Because, quite frankly, I know for weapon, I'm 50-50 at this moment. You know? I know 50-50 because I got Furina's weapon. So, Confirm 50-50. No trust all 3. I have never pulled the double. Have you guys ever pulled a double 5-star? Annyeong, annyeong. Kitty, hello. Meow. How you doing today, Kitty? Ace Engineer. Ooh, what's this? No, never in Genshin. But what? Oh, lucky. I get suspicious, right? With all these gacha games. Especially Genshin. Because how the heck? There's some people that actually post up pictures of them getting not only 2 5-stars, but they get 2 4-stars in the same pool. Like, how the heck does that happen? My friend got C6 Rider without spending money. Whoa. How long did he wait? But then, Zuri, that's actually doable. That's actually doable. If you have enough primos, that is, you know? Me, I remember for Novi, I was extremely lucky. Furina as well. Both Novi and Furina, I was extremely lucky. I now have C2 Novi and C2 Furina, and I didn't spend money. You got 2 4-stars. No, 2 4-stars is very common. I got 2 4-stars before, but the same pool. 2 5 stars and 2 4 stars, meaning 4 characters that are 4 characters in one pool. Probability? When the oh my god, I didn't even read the whole thing. When the doppelganger showed up, what was Nakata-san doing? Server maintenance. Okay. I got 4 4-star. Wait, 4 4-star. Oh, all weapon. Damn, he wished first banner got C1. Okay, that's really lucky. C1. And then her rerun, 4 copies of Raiden. Sheesh! His luck is through the roof, man. Also, pernah dapat Chevrus, Iansan, Kujo Sara. Chevrus, Iansan, Kujo Sara, and Ningwa. 4 4-stars. Damn. You also, luck is through the roof. What is this luck, man? Although, I don't want to complain because my luck with the Fontaine characters, it's unbelievable. with the Fontaine 5-star characters has been quite unbelievable. Like for example, Novi, Purina, Chlorine. So I guess Fontaine really loves me. I don't know. That's the thing, you know. It's not just about the daddy dragon. I'm talking about Purina and Chlorinde as well. Like these three, I would call them the big 3. Is there any other character? Well, maybe no. Chlorine probably won't be in the big 3. But Risley should be in the big 3. Like Novi, Purina, Risley. Is there any other like? Yeah. But still, Chlorine, you know. Damn. So I'm not complaining. Thank you, Hoyo. Thank you, Hoyo. Jadi tak coming to the dinner. Okay, the thing is, right, my PC tengah rosak ni. So, bukan rosak. I need to send it to someone, and the only time that someone is free is tonight. So I'm gonna see whether I sempat tak go send my PC. I'm waiting for Hydra to get off work, and then he's gonna help me with the PC, and then we'll see. Kalau sempat, we are gonna go. Are you confirm going, Kitty? He seems to have encountered doppelganger, but around what time was that? Oh my god, I forgot. Let's look at the log. Who is this great sage you want to see for your computer woes? Well, it's not a great sage. No, seriously, Kitty, I really want to go. It's just that I don't know lah, this person hari ni je ada. Yeah, that's the thing. And I've been you know, I've been concerned about this issue that is going on with my PC. Although it's still working, but I kind of need to really keep a close eye on it. That's the thing. But I'm so sorry, Kitty. I really am. I really want to go. Honestly. It's just like... Aduh. It's been bugging me for way too long, you know. But I'll let you know, Kitty. I'll let you know, okay? Okay, so nothing here. Okay. Okay, nothing here. Alright. What is in the server? The PC was the issue. Priorities come first. Yeah, the processor. The I don't know. Every time I want to play something that is a bit more on the heavier side, you know, a game that is like on the heavier side, like even Genshin, Genshin pun, the moment I put on Genshin, it can be on the leggier side, you know? So I'm concerned. Thermal failure? Nah, it's not, because I've already checked the temperature and everything. It's not about all those things, you know. I don't know. I'll ask the guy to just double check everything, you know. I'll ask him like, just check everything, make sure that everything is a-okay. Like, since you're gonna go digging around in my PC, just check everything. I am using AMD. Yeah. Because I remember when... Hope to see you then, inshallah. Hopefully. Because basically, all I'm doing is just, you know, going to see the guy and dropping off the PC. But obviously, he will need to talk to me a little bit, you know, and check some certain things. May the machine God bless and restore your machine. Hopefully. I love this PC of mine. It has been with me since the MCO days. Although, of course, most of the parts have been updated, you know, upgraded and all that. But overall, it's been with me since the MCO days. I'm like, I love you, my little PC. I love you so much. Yo. Nothing. What else am I missing? Assess the anomaly's motives. AIO? What's AIO? Okay, nothing. Is it in here? Nothing. What am I missing? No, I'm not using a liquid cooler. I'm not cool like that. And plus, I don't really put my PC on display, you know, so it's like, what's the point of having it so fancy? What am I missing? I just changed my cooler fan. Like, for real, I just changed my cooler fan. One of the things that a lot of people told me to do, like, oh, it could be, you know, the temperature. And true enough, my cooler fan actually stopped functioning at one point, and I was like, okay, so let's change the cooler fan. Will that fix the problem? And I tried fixing you know, after it got a little bit better, but it still didn't change the CPU usage issue. No, somebody changed it for me. I sent it to the store. I bought a new cooling fan. I'm like, okay, change it now. Immediately. I brought the PC out on a date. It's okay lah. For my beloved PC, I'll do anything. Don't ask me to do anything myself, because I'm a noob. I don't know how to do anything. What am I missing? Oh, there we go. Server in the back of the room. It's not being used yet. Doing this way, but it's like an episode of that. Oh, dang. I miss watching House. House was definitely an interesting watch. If only I was that intelligent. House, damn. Though the guy who acts as House, respect him. He played House so well. It's now on Netflix. Oh my god, I can binge old episodes. Let's go. Okay. Let's talk to Kurosawa. Kurosawa, what are you putting in that server? You letak apa in that server? Okay, what am I missing? What else am I missing? I need one more clue. Okay, there we go. Which sounds like an obvious target. Okay. All these conspiracy theories, man. The National Police? A password. He probably has 10 GB of secret stash. Secret stash of what kind? What secret stash? Okay. Spill the beans. Yes. Make him spill the beans. Okay, what should we tell him to make him talk? The stash? That's for me to know and you to find out. 10 GB only? What do you mean only 10 GB? The National Police information stored on UTech server. Okay. Jasmine thinks Kurosawa has peeked at the content. Okay. Is there anything you're unsure of? I think it's going to be hard to get him to talk. If we could make him believe that we are partially aware and we are in position to help him, we may be able to get past his emotional barrier. So they're trying to hack into the National Police data. Okay, what do we say to catch Kurosawa off guard? The doppelganger maybe National Police. No. Maybe okay, let's try this. The doppelganger may be a Zimmer who is trying to plot a terrorist attack. Whoa! I got it right in one try? What the fish? How did I do that? That was lucky guessing. That was lucky guessing, man. Most guys... Oh, okay, I got it now. I got it now. Is that what you guys were talking about? Most guys stash are at least 50 GB. Are you guys nuts? What is this? Thank you for the headpats. Okay, so not him. Okay, no. 50 GB is a lot. What the hell, you guys? Oh my god. You know the first thing? 180 GB. Are you crazy, Ryu? Are you crazy? What the hell, Ryu? 180 GB? What the hell? Guy stash that goes up over 100 GB. My stash is just Genshin screenshots or videos on pulls. Then you need to put those videos and screenshot together. You know? Put it in the video and then upload it on YouTube or something. I'm sure people would like to watch it. Hey, you people. You scare me with all this stash talk. Once Hydra and I are married, I'm gonna make him like, buka PC sekarang. Buka PC sekarang. Let me see. Let me see what's inside your PC. I need to see. Nothing was taken. Okay. Whoa. Azami is getting good. Related to VIP protection. Guys have their own dark shadow realm. I don't know. You shouldn't have that much stash when you're married. It's not good. Yuri and Yaoi collection. 200 GB. What the fish, man? That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, update Jasmine. Okay. Manga. I guess for me, my biggest collection would be games. That was over 10 years ago. It was 200 GB. What the hell? That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's kind of concerning, don't you think? That's concerning. VIP protection. Terrorist attack. If they realize the center's involved. Okay. Oh no, they might be coming after the girls. No. Okay. It's already 5. Having that stolen really messes with our plans. Oh no, this guy is so sus. He's gonna use Azami. Okay, we're at the center. Where is our director? Occult fundamentals for dummies. Alien abduction techniques. The world without Tsutomu Kisaragi. Spice up your occultic fun. The Book of the Dead, according to Tsutomu Kisaragi. A memo by the director. Server rooms, EO office, Kurosawa home. Kurosawa Seiji. Okay. The director knows more than... knows a lot. Let's get started. Seiji Kurosawa. Is Yuya Kurosawa's father. Okay. Going to a rich man's house. Serious lineage. Oh, I have to do online research now. Okay, let's go. Online research. Okay. Is it true that the director Kurosawa's son is Yuya Kurosawa, the CEO of Yukai? I bet you he's leaving management up to someone else and just playing around. Okay. Alright. Try using keywords. Okay. Let's look for the keywords. Big companies and government, he said next several years must be nice to have parents in high places. See, this is what I meant, you know, like I think I talked about this last time I streamed this game. If you're one of those people that is an entrepreneur, okay, if you have a business and you're an entrepreneur, you have a business. If you have a business, that's great, you know, like, hey, that's good, you know, that's very empowering for you. But if you have a business because you got help from your parents to start up your business and the money came from money that your parents helped you to get, or it's their money, then don't ever go around saying, I started my business from nothing. You know? I built my business from zero. Like, Hell no, nah. Nah. If you have rich parents and your rich parents helped you in one way or another, then you didn't build your business from zero. You had privilege, man. You had privilege. So that's why I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say this loud. If you're rich, if you come from a very rich, influential family, you have a business, don't say from I built my business from the ground up, you know? Can't stop kind of business. Vanity is your only... Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. You know, because I see so many of these so-called Malaysian entrepreneur. Okay, I am gonna call them entrepreneur. I'm not gonna take that away from them, you know? They do have good business acumen, you know? They have they have good business in a sense, like they know what to do and so on, you know? So I'm gonna give them that. So you're a good business person, but don't ever talk about, oh, I built my business from ground up, you know? I'm a zero to hero. Heck no. Heck no. You did not. Okay? Because if you come from a rich, influential family, you had privileges since you were young. Number one, you were able to go to good school since you were young, you know? Yes, Artemis, can you believe it? So many of our so-called so many of the entrepreneurs that are from Malaysia, they tend to, you know, whenever they get interviewed, right? In their interview, they keep saying, oh, I built my business from nothing, you know. I built my business from the ground up. I built my business from zero and I raised it to this level. And I'm like, okay. But then you find out, oh, this person, the father is this dato something. The mother is this business owner that has been making money for the past 20 years, you know? And I was like, okay. And then you find out, oh, the husband is also anak dato. The husband's family also has their own business, very successful business also. And I'm like, if you are one of those people, then how are you building your business from zero? You didn't have zero. You already had like so much, you know, so much privileges at your disposal already. So how is it from zero? I really hate those people. Same, I hate those people. I thought so good. And I'm like, these journalists, right, who writes those type of stories, are you being paid by these people to write like that? I'm like, huh? See, like this guy in this game, the guy is already a CEO at such a young age. And then you're like, wow, he's a CEO at such a young age. And then you find out, oh my God, the father is the director of the National Police Security Bureau. So that's how he got the contract, you know? I'm like, Hello, macam tu. It's not because of your hard work. It's because of your connections. It's an unfair world. All we can do is keep our heads down because tall grass or trees are the first to... Oh, very wise words. Very, very wise words. Still, you know, it gets me... It kind of gets me, like, riled up a little bit whenever I hear these so-called rich kids saying, oh, I built my business from zero, you know? I'm like, nah, you did not. You did not. Most probably when you first mentioned, oh, Mom, Dad, I want to build a business. I want to open this company. Most probably, you know, 80% of the time, your parents will be, oh, that's a great idea. You want us to invest? So basically, they're giving you the startup money straight away. You know? Ignore getting angry. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that I'm getting angry like that. I'm just saying it's just I'm like, please, please, please. You're no zero to hero. And you know another issue that kind of makes me feel frustrated at these type of people, right? Is just that sometimes these people, they're so used to people kissing ass, you know? Like these people, because they're so rich, they're so influential, that they get people kissing ass, you know? They get people like trying to flatter them all the time. And they're so used to it that they have no shame anymore, even though they did something bad, or even though they did something that, you know, if other people were to do it, they would actually get like a lot of condemnation from the entire country, you know? 95% of the... Yeah, that's the thing. None of them truly earn their wealth. Most of these billionaires were already rich, were already privileged, and basically had help to boost them to wherever they are, you know? Most of them are basically like that. And then also, because they are already like influential from their family name, they're so used to being flattered and, you know, they're surrounded by people who kiss ass, that they've lost all feeling of shame and embarrassment. Okay, so great example would be number one. I guess you guys, I don't know whether you guys know of the issue with the duck group, sycophants. Yes, those sycophants. So if you guys know of the duck group, right, created by Vivi Yusuf. So Vivi Yusuf is a great example of the so-called entrepreneurs that started out from the ground up. She created something from zero and then made it into a huge business. So one, not gonna take away her ideas and you know, her ability to create a business. They were good, you know. She came up with something good. But to actually say that she built the company from the ground up, from zero to hero, you know, that is a huge mistake, because she comes from money. Her parents are bloody rich, and on top of that, her family, her husband's family, are also extremely rich. So I don't know. Okay, so that's one. And like I said, because she's so used to be surrounded by these so-called sycophants, right? Then recently, Duck Group was actually embroiled in a financial scandal whereby they have found that a lot of the money went missing, you know, where a lot of the money that was meant for the company was actually used for something else altogether. So they are actually being investigated right now for misappropriation of funds. Like, can you imagine? Because I guess maybe because she wants to maintain this outward appearance of her, oh, I'm such a good entrepreneur that this is my lifestyle, you know? So can you imagine that they are being investigated for misappropriation of funds? Okay, so coming back to my original topic, like they have lost all sense of embarrassment, that she is now starting like a new venture or some sort on Instagram, where she would be, you know, writing about stuff, if I'm not mistaken. I actually accidentally saw it as I was scrolling Instagram, that she was gonna write about stuff, or she's gonna like I don't know what you call that, vlog. It's not really a vlog because she doesn't use video, but it's more like writing. So blog, okay, let's call it a blog, an Instagram blog. And already that account that only has 1 or 2 posts saying that, oh, I'm gonna start doing this now, already it has like how many thousands followers? Not thousand, hundreds and thousands of followers. I think about 100K or something of followers already. And I'm like, what the hell, man? These are people that are embezzling money. Why do you guys support people like this? I'm like, what the hell? That's one example. So in the end, you know, even though they do something wrong, they don't feel like they're doing something wrong, because in the end, like, oh, no matter what, I'll still have people following me. No matter what, there'll still be people backing me up. So they don't learn from whatever mistakes that they did. So that's one. And I feel like, why lah, Malaysians? Why? Secondly, is that Kim Seri girl. I don't know whether you guys know of the scandal that she's in, right? This Kim Seri girl ni, she is now in South Korea, and she's married to a South Korean man now. She recently got married, okay? And basically, why am I bringing her up? Because not long ago, okay, she was found to also have embezzled money. She basically had like a tour guide business and also a restaurant business. So basically, she went to Korea. The backstory of this Kim Seri lady is she went to Korea to study. Okay? At that time, she was still with her husband. So she has a husband and she has 3 kids. So at that time, she decided to open up a business. She became an influencer first because, you know, people are crazy about South Korea, and they have this idyllic notion of South Korea and how amazing South Korea is. Of course, every country has its appeal, you know, but somehow a lot of people are idealizing South Korea because of K-dramas. So because of all this idealizing of, you know, this because of K-dramas, K-pop, you know, there's a lot of misinformation regarding South Korea, you know, because South Korea does have its cons as well, you know. So the fact that she's living there, studying there, you know, people just follow her because, oh, look, I'm in South Korea, I'm doing this. So she became an influencer. And then I think because she started to become like famous as an influencer, it kind of got to her head that she decided to open a business. So she first started opening a restaurant in South Korea, a halal restaurant. And she started promoting that to Malaysians, saying, hey, if you guys come visit South Korea, you can come and eat at my restaurant and you don't need to worry because it's free. And if you're a person living in South Korea, you know, especially if you're Malaysian and you miss Malaysian food, you can come and get it at my restaurant. So honestly, it's a good idea, you know, because South Korea does not have like a thriving or a big Muslim community. So it's kind of nice to have a restaurant that's halal. I'm sure there are other restaurants, but you know, more than one at least. So from there, she noticed that her business was starting to get popular and starting to get more well known in the Malaysian community. So she decided to venture into tour guide, you know, being like a tour planner, a tour agency per se. So she would set up like tours where people from Malaysia can come to South Korea, and she would handle all of the logistics, management, and all that. Again, a good idea because a lot of people are lazy to think about all these things, you know? I totally understand. Sometimes when you're too busy and you want to go on a holiday, all you want to do is basically, please handle this for me and I will pay you, you know? Did you hear about the guy who's afraid of hurdles? He got over it. Oh my god. So, anyways, so she was actually doing well with both businesses. You know, she the restaurant as well as uh the tour business, the tour agency business. She doesn't have an agency per se. She just helps manage the tours, you know. She would help you with the logistics. And then all of a sudden, oh my god, I think it was late last year. It was late last year when people started complaining about the tours. Like people kept saying that I got scammed, I got ghosted, I lost my money, all of my tour plans went out the window. She didn't plan this, she didn't do this. So basically a lot of the plans were not as promised. You know, she would promise them, these people, like, hey, if you use my tour agency, you're gonna get this. You're gonna stay here. You're gonna be able to do this, etc., etc. But when they actually booked her tours, a lot of the time they were not doing the things that she told them to do, and a lot of the time they were stranded at the airport without any return ticket. The buses were late and so on. So yeah. Oh, you're gonna go to Indie Jam? Have fun. I might go later lah. We'll see. All right. So yeah, that's the thing. So she got busted for actually embezzling money from her tour. Okay, she got busted. She was caught. You know, there was no way for her to run. Literally, every single individual came out and basically outed her and saying that, hey, she didn't pay me for this, she didn't pay me for that. Tiap ni. Oh, I'm talking about that Kim Suri girl who scammed people for, you know, who offered tours to South Korea and scam people. You know, I'm talking about her. So basically she had no way to like get out of that mess that she created. But the thing was, she was in South Korea. She was safe in South Korea. Everything that was happening, all of these issues, it was in Malaysia because most of the people that were taking her tours were Malaysians. So they had no way of, you know, kind of like making her take responsibility of the things that she did. And now, even worse, she is married to a South Korean. So she is basically, how to say, I don't know how South Korean immigration works. So basically she can stay there now because her husband is there. Like kind of having the green card, I guess, you know, because she married with a local citizen. So she doesn't have to go back to Malaysia if she doesn't want to. So she's safe. So she's kind of like gallivanting all over South Korea, telling people, oh, I'm so happy with my life. I found a man. I'm married to my husband. And she's gallivanting all over South Korea, you know, like, look, I'm looking at I'm like celebrating autumn right now. I'm celebrating winter right now, you know, and she's going around to all these places taking pictures like nothing ever happened. And people back home in Malaysia are like, when are you gonna pay back our money? She blocks them all. Okay, she doesn't allow anyone to leave any negative comments on her socials. She blocks everybody. She deletes all of the comments. And yet she keeps uploading all of these stories, these images about what she's doing. She keeps saying, yes, hopefully I'll be able to pay you back soon. I'm so sorry. I'll pay back all of my debt and so on. But it doesn't look like she's doing anything. Yeah. Kim Sari. Like, I get so pissed whenever I see her story. Like, I feel so bad for the people that are being scammed by her. Like, banyak good. I think she owes people millions. Like, a total amount of money that she owes people, the debt that she has, is in the millions. And yet, I don't see her making any effort at all in trying to get back the money that she scammed people. And now that she's married to a local South Korean man, lagi lah. She doesn't even have to come back home to Malaysia anymore because she has kind of like a permit to stay forever. I don't know. How these people tak ada perasaan malu? Macam mana tak ada perasaan malu langsung? You know, to have the guts to actually like, oh, Alhamdulillah, my life is blessed right now. Like, how do you have the guts to actually live your life like that, knowing that there are people hating you of the things that you did, knowing that people want justice for the evil that you did them, you know? Some of these people, they probably like lost so much money because they probably brought their family on the tour and whatnot. For some people, like a couple of thousand ringgit may not be so much for you, but hey, cuba you hilang, you know, about 3,000 ringgit. Cuba hilang 3,000 ke 2,000. How you feel if you lost that much money? What happens when doctors get frustrated? They lose their patience. Bongok lah, Hydra. I tengah cerita pasal benda serious kot. Well, it's not serious. It didn't happen to me. So obviously, you know, my anger towards her is secondhand anger, you know? It's not like I'm affected by it. But seriously, I just wonder, like, how does she live her life every day, you know, knowing that there are people out there that are actively cursing you, actively praying that you either, you know, kena something ke. Oh my god. Ya, Sejong, helep, kenapa? What happened? Hydra has started it again. Oh my god. Is he sending you dad jokes on WhatsApp again? Ayo, that dude. What were they doing in the house and whether they stole anything? Okay, alright. Determine the anomalous action. What do you mean you're not? You usually do that. You always do that. I'm gonna side with Ryu at this time because I know you always do it. You always do that. Are you on your break right now? I believe that you are on your break right now, right? Wait, are you? No, you're actually nearly done with work. Oh, if he's nearly done with work, right? I gotta go and get ready soon. Oh, but I already started streaming. Oh shit. Almost done? Yeah, I know. It's okay. I'll stream for 1 more hour. I'll stream for another hour. And then I'll get ready. The doppelganger did wow, the doppelganger actually showed up at the father's house as well. I think a lot of people are already probably out at Indie Jam. So many people are going to Indie Jam. That's, I don't know. Should we still go to the dinner, Hydra? I feel kind of bad that we're not at Indie Jam. But I also want to get my PC fixed. She's check with clairvoyance. Okay. Hold on. Let me just check with my normal eye first. Ooh, what is that? A painting of a woman. Of a woman? I see two women. How do you say it's a woman? It's two women. Ooh, that's a huge safe. In the middle of the living room? Okay, I see a lot of trophies. Okay. Okay, what is he doing? Wow, the director of the National Police. Okay, let's talk to him. Okay. Working. Alright. Did you notice anything unusual? The doppelganger, he stopped and stared at the painting. Okay, he liked the painting of some sort. Okay. Alright, so he went to the room. Okay. Intruder in the family home. About your son. He's the only son. See, he's like the heir to the family heirloom. To the family treasures. He has grown up without motherly love. Okay. Streaming them as part of some... Oh, what? He streams? That's nice. Quite a supportive dad you got here. I'm in charge of VIP security within. Okay. So his dad is a big honcho. Yes, you have a question? You've got a question, Erokai? What question is that? What can I do with 3K eggs? A giant omelette. You should make a giant omelette. Do you have 3K eggs in Genshin? Is that what you have right now? Damn, you've been collecting so many eggs. How about you feed it to the something, you know, the one that turns eggs or other materials into ascension materials? I forgot what that said. The parameter. You have 1K fried eggs. Dang, dude. 1K fried eggs. I feel that... Is this really Kurosawa's doppelganger? It seems like it's Kurosawa himself. Okay, I need to check the safe. Okay. It seems different. The doppelganger usually have like the eyes highlighted. Check the painting. Okay, check the safe, check the painting. Look closer. It's the eyes. You can't see the eyes. The doppelganger's face. Okay. Right. Let's check the painting. Why would the doppelganger want to stare at it? Because there's two identical women. Does that mean, you know, he likes what he sees? Like him and Kurosawa, the doppelganger Kurosawa, they're two identical. Follow the shadow traces. Okay. Look closer. Kendo trophy upside down. Okay. Let's look at the Kendo trophy again. And got every weapon essential materials. Let's go. But you only use like 150 out of 3k, right? So that's like what? 2,850 left? I guess you can also feed it to the crystal fly trap. You can also feed it there. Like, can you feed the eggs to the crystal fly trap also? I think you can. You purchased it 2 days ago? The painting itself is 50,000 yen. The frame was more costly. Okay, the price of the painting. Oh, tak try lagi? You should try it. Let's try the safe again. Okay. Oh, it opened! Ooh, what was missing? Okay, let's ask Kurosawa. Okay. Let's ask him. You look, you mean you open the safe? Yes! See things. Okay, confirm. It's gone. Why would you put something so important in a safe that people can find? Or in a safe that is blatantly in the living room? Like, why would you do that? That doesn't make sense. You know? Putting a safe out in the open like that. Okay. Ask Jasmine for advice. Okay. The anomaly's intent. Alright. Price of the painting completely. Something feels off about today's. Okay. Alright. Appeared in front of Seiji-san and searched around inside the house. Okay. Aw, I like what you said, like, I will always be here when you need me. That's so cute! Could there anything happen between these two? A little bit of romance, perhaps? Okay, let's try. How's... Okay. Why does something feel off? Isn't the... Isn't the painting on the wall? Within the frame? Actually by the doppelganger? I don't know. Okay, they're all wrong. Okay. Huh. Isn't the Zimmer's identity... Okay, no. Okay, let me really think this. Isn't the Zimmer's identity... Isn't the painting on the wall... Why does something feel off? Huh. Actually, Yuya Kurosawa, isn't the Zimmer's identity seen through isn't the Zimmer's identity seen through clairvoyance actually okay? Okay, I don't think so. Oh, okay. Not Zimmer's identity. Isn't the painting on the walls? Isn't the shadow? Yeah, the shadow. Okay. Isn't the shadow seen through? Yes. There we go. Okay. All right. I knew it was not the doppelganger. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, no. Okay, let's talk to him. Okay, maybe that was actually you, wasn't it? Okay. Although how incredible your power is. What the hell? He's very, very sus. He's very, very sus. I don't know. Oh my god, I just realized that whenever I'm focusing my eyes are like closed. I don't mean to close my eyes, guys. It's just that, like, you know, because I feel like he's so sus. I feel like he's so sus that I'm like, you know, I'm squinting my eyes at him. Is this really Kurosawa-san? Why is he trying to take pictures and videos of her? Okay. Alright, let's try. Keep going. Let's talk to Jasmine. I think we were supposed to talk to Jasmine also. Something was stolen! Okay. But I feel like such a stupid thing to put the information, like sensitive information, you know, in such an obvious safe. It's like, you know, you announcing to the world, hey, I have very, very valuable stuff in here. You're more than welcome to try and steal it. Like, what? Like, if it's really sensitive stuff, then put it somewhere that is more hidden, you know? Don't put it in a safe that like the entire world can see out in your living room. Okay. So he's not tech savvy. He's a boomer. Obviously, he's a boomer. Okay. So now I need to talk to Kurosawa again. Because he has the red device. Okay, no. Okay. Alright. Jasmine looks like she's panicking. Don't panic, Jasmine. There's more to report. And also, Kurosawa was the doppelganger. Or he's the one that actually stole stuff. Okay, where did the device go? Okay, let's think things over a little bit. Let's think it through. kept inside the safe. But Jasmine mentioned it's been in use starting from several years ago. About Jasmine connections. I wonder who she was calling. Something about the device kept in the safe. Maybe... Maybe... Kurosawa-san... No. It. Maybe Kurosawa-san stole it from the doppelganger? Maybe... No. Maybe the doppelganger stole it from the server room? No, maybe Kurosawa-san stole it from the safe. Yes! Okay. Let's go. I can be a detective, guys. I can be a detective. I totally can be one. I mean, if cases were this easy. Embezzlement? Maybe. Inside job. Right now, it's inside job. It's not embezzlement. See? Inside job. The doppelganger. Okay. This has gotten out of hand. Okay. This case is very tech heavy, you know? It's not like the other cases where it has a lot to do about curses and you know, urban legends. This is very tech heavy. Like, it's involved in computers and such. So not really my cup of tea, but okay. Oh my god, it's the director. Finally, he's back. Where'd you go, Maguria? Oh, by the way, do you know that the game developers actually tweeted out his kind of like so-called bio? And they said that Azami, his favorite food is buttered toast. How exciting. All the buttered toasts are nice. I love buttered toast. Oh, let's go. We're already disillusioned this whole thing. Okay. This request was about recovering, if possible, an object stolen by a doppelganger. For now, let us put on hold whether recovery is even possible. Did you hear about the frog in the war? Apple Hydra. Let's go. I love this part. Let the dissolution begin. Let's go. Kiyomoto-san, secretary at UTech, initially encountered doppelganger, leading us to follow its traces. We identified the doppelganger based on its appearance being identical with Kurosawa-san. It doesn't engage in conversation, so Miss Azami, yes? There have been further indications that the anomaly is indeed a doppelganger. What kind of phenomenon has been observed? Not a characteristic of the doppelganger. A Kurosawa infestation. That divide and multiply, but they are unrelated to this. We should revisit those. We have plenty of time. Huh? 4 people are missing? Okay. This is an important part of it? Oh, I get it. Okay. To search for missing object turned into such a complicated matter. Okay. What was the notable characteristic of the intruder and kept this incident from being reported to the police that led to a request to center itself? It impersonates someone. Yes, let's go. Hence the doppelganger, you know? Okay, our angle will change from here on. Okay. Okay, so Miss Azami, yes! To confirm, why did the doppelganger in the server room give out on extracting data? Because an authenticating device was needed. Yes. Let's go. Yes! That is correct. Woohoo! Okay. Okay. Something seems strange. Yes? He was intrigued by his father's work and took it on a whim. Yes? When exactly the device was stolen from the Kurosawa estate, and when do you think this actually happened? I think it happened several years ago. Yes! Okay. What is he trying to do though, this Kurosawa dude? What is he trying to do? Who's the doppelganger then? You already encountered doppelganger and Zimmer. Be possible. Who would need to be a Zimmer? Neither of these two? I think it's the server engineer. Okay, I think this time I wasn't really paying attention to the case. I was yapping by myself. So it's not Honda-san. Oh, it's not them? The secretary? Okay, all 4 of the above? Oh my god, all 4 of them? Okay. Each of them were recently appointed. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense because they're all like new stuff. Ah. I mean, I did get suspicious that they were all new stuff, you know? Okay. Few things still don't make sense. Okay, and why did they steal the after stealing? Until next time? Oi, oi, oi. suddenly. Uh-oh. They're all here. They're all here. Uh-oh. They're Zimmers. Oh my god. Oh my god, what they gonna do? What they gonna do? Is Jasmine gonna martial arts? Gonna go all martial arts on them? We owe nothing to that joke of a company. Higher goal. Living the easy life with your family for... So true. You rotten sprouts need to be pruned? What? Well, one is happening here and now, so brace yourself. Oh no! No! Zammy, go! Do a drop kick on them. Come on, Jasmine. They told us their plan. Devastation and judgment are about to happen. The Great Reset is nigh. Oh my god. This world needs leaders. Those who envision the future and guide the weak. The world's values have been corrupted. Wow. They are guiding us forward. Oh my god, who is they? And do something. Do you expect two little girls to help protect you? Come on, Kurosawa. To enact devastation and judgment. Great Reset. Whoa. Protect the father. The father is innocent. He didn't do anything. Do something to Kurosawa. Who? Who? Oh, it's this dude. Tomiri. Jasmine's boss, I believe. Let's go. Oh, Leo. Hello, Bunny Boo. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you, Bunny Boo? How's your weekend? Hey, Seiji knows Tomiri? Assistant Commissioner Tomarigi. Please brief Director Kurosawa on the situation. Assistant Yasumi Tomarigi, CUTU. What is CUTU? Aday, perlulah nama Kutu. Just came back from work. Oh, welcome home, Bunny. Welcome home. I hope you had a good day at work. I hope work was good. Security police undercover? What exactly is Kutu? Yes, it's headlights. Counter unidentified terrorist unit. Work was shit. Yes, money is money. Agreed. Agreed, Bunny. We do what we gotta do to live, you know? We do what we gotta do to live. That's why I'm streaming right now. I need to hustle for the extra cash. Need them hustling. But now you're home. Are you gonna chill? Are you gonna take a break, rest? Okay. We meet again. Yeah, he does look scary though, this dude, Tomarigi. You got pizza with onion rings? Let's go. I actually don't know. Like later, Hydra is gonna help me send my PC to get repaired, right? Hopefully, oh my god, please guys, please pray that this person will actually be able to figure out what is the issue with my PC, and hopefully she'll get it resolved. I'm really hoping that that is the issue and it will be fixed after. And then after that, I can stream like normal. Please, oh god, please pray for me. Maybe we'll do game dailies and just sleep. It's okay. Take a rest. You're having monthly. Oh no, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. How am I? I'm overall okay. You know, physically I'm okay. It's just that I'm a little bit frustrated because my PC is still kind of acting up a little bit. Kutu. I can't. The whole kutu thing. You know? We're taking on a terrorist mastermind, not a mysterious entity. Yeah, it's just that every time I stream, I notice that my CPU usage is extremely high. Like, sometimes it even hits 100%. You know, the CPU usage, which it shouldn't. It shouldn't. So that's why my stream has been very scuffed lately. You know, I have been monitoring very closely. Like, what's the issue? But I can't seem to pinpoint the source. And no, again, before anyone says anything, no, it's not that I have to upgrade my processor. No, it's not. Oh no, we're gonna do work without Jasmine now? You will need this computer from here on. Aw, I'm gonna miss Jasmine. How long have you had the PC? Okay, oh my god. Kurosawa, so far, more or less as planned. She played her part very nicely. Is he the mastermind? All other units secure first floor, is it? It's custom, it's custom. It's not like it's not a PC that was pre-built. Oh, Jasmine is this the end? No. Oh, Jasmine, let's go. It has to be Kurosagi. What? No, Jasmine! What did Jasmine find out? Oh my god, Jasmine! So that's your secret? The Genesis card? What is this game? Oh my god, I need to finish this game. Oh, bloody hell. Kat belakang dia. Imagine if it was just a small problem like the CPU thermo paste drying out. Oh my god. If that was the case, I'm a flip table. I'm a flip table if that was the case, man. But yeah, I'm gonna ask the dude to, you know, later I'm gonna ask the dude to just check everything. Like, just check. See whether it is the issue. Because it could be anything at this point. It could be anything. Uh-oh. Why is this giving me like Persona flashbacks? I am the admin of Samizima. This is really giving me like Persona flashbacks. It could also be me having a cameo. Nah, Kai, you're too nice. You're too nice. When the countdown reaches 0, devastation and judgment will be upon us. For your entertainment until then, a simple riddle for you. A riddle? No, Jasmine. She's very much hurt. I dare you. Answer me. What does not exist, even if you speak of it? Now think. What does not exist, even if you speak of it? What does not exist, even if you speak of it? Just mint tea? Oh, I love mint tea. To my friends in the police, the device is in our hands. Now think, remember, the prophecy is now a warning. Okay. What does not exist even if you speak of it? This is not a game. I ask you again. What does not exist even if you speak of it? Guys, help me. What does not exist even if you speak of it? When you know the answer, enter it here. Ah, my voice very cute ah. Hello, I wanted it to be like scary. Devastation and judgment are upon us. The Great Reset. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use my voice mod. Let's change my voice. Let's find a villain voice. Mana. Let's find a villain voice. Let's see. Where's a villain voice? What could be a villain voice? Let's see if... Okay. I remember there was like a witch voice or something. Can't seem to find it now. Did they change it? No, they don't change. Did they take it away? How about this one? I don't know how this one sounds like.
Okay. Do you guys hear it? I need to hear myself. Hello. I like this voice. Devastation and judgment are upon us. The Great Reset.
How about that? How about that? Mommy villain voice? Oh my lord. We have 12 hours. Well, not us lah. The people in the game. The people in the game. What does not exist even though you speak of it? What does not exist? ChatGPT, can you help answer? What does not exist even if you speak of it? What does not exist even if you speak of it? Tomiri-san. Okay. Oh no, Jasmine is in a hospital. No. Pandora's box? Heaven? God? Okay, that's the... Okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Salvation? Hope? Wait, hold on. What's going on? Illuminati. Ayo. Thank you for the hydrates. Hello, Zed. Hello. Why are they blaming the director all of a sudden? And feels force calling us terrorists. Oh. You don't want them to notice you. I like how the signs only has no. Oh, I didn't notice that. I wish I could see it again. The Genesis. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, no. Annyeong. Hello, Haidwa. Wait, Haidwa, are you down to work? Oh no, I gotta run. Time to run. My god, I really want to finish this though. Like, no to what exactly? I know, right? I know. Okay, where are you? A mob around the center. This is too much. Breathe. Let Lu. Okay, let Lu. Okay. Yuya Kurosawa, Victor, Suspects are members of the urban myth. Oh? No, I don't want to take too long though. Okay, wait. My victor was a victor. Found it. What? This Kurosawa is lying about me, the a-hole. How dare you? How dare you? So it was Kurosawa's doing all this. How dare him? What the hell? Tremwick total dado. The day of... There we go. The Great Reset is talking. Spoken like a true British. Okay. Search keyword GR. Video. What video? What video? What video? Okay. Later. Hydra, can you please think what you want to eat? We got to figure out what you want to eat. Is director Kisaragi? Director was Tsutomu Kisaragi's biggest fan? Really? You apa? You apa? Okay, let's talk about GR. Feed him only broccoli. Actually, Kai, I have to learn, okay, because he told me that out of all the veggies that he eats broccoli and spinach, you know? Alright, have a good, refreshing shower, okay? Yeah, so he says that he eats broccoli, spinach, apa lagi ya? He eats what else? I can't remember. I just remember it's broccoli and spinach. And so I know those two ingredients would make this really popular Western soup called broccoli spinach cheesy broccoli spinach soup. Yeah, asparagus, carrots, asparagus. But I know broccoli and spinach are actually very common ingredients for a soup. A cheesy broccoli spinach soup. Broccoli and spinach soup. With cheese base. Something like that. So I need to learn that recipe now. Habis lah. I will never cook asparagus. No way. No. If you want to eat asparagus, you go and find your own. I will never cook it. I do not like asparagus. I don't know why people like eating it, you know? Yes, the ocean is a soup. Yes, we know that. Bungo lah, Hydra. So I'm gonna find the recipe for broccoli and spinach soup. You know? Gonna try and make it and see whether he'll eat it. I actually said one day, right? Kai, jom kita masak one dish. Yeah, one day. I actually said one day I'm gonna cook all veggies only. And it's all gonna be about like... It's all gonna be the veggies that he eats. So if he actually... if he actually do not eat any of the veggies that I cook, then it's him. Okay, then it's him. It's not me or other people, it's him. He's way too picky with his food. So he did say broccoli, spinach, carrot, asparagus. Okay, fine. I'm gonna cook only veggies. No meats. No chicken. just veggies. And if he still does not eat the things that I cooked that day, then it's him. It's confirmed here. There's a prophecy. Okay. You need your protein. No. It's gonna be an experiment. I need to see whether you're gonna eat or not. Because you keep saying that, hey, I eat my veggies too. I'm like, okay, yeah, you eat your veggies too. There's a riddle. Okay, luckily I refuse to leave without checking everything. A reaction. Okay, we need to figure out like riddle. Nostradamus prophecies. Well, there's a lot on this page though. Okay. Okay, let's check out the riddle. Riddle. Too many research. GR riddle. Video riddle. Okay, let's go. Where do we put our answers? What's the answer? Whoa, what the hell? Why did that just happen? There was a glitch. Was it from me? Or was it from the game? Like, have you seen the news? They were barely able to stop the Akasaka embassy break-in. A bomb? Why are they blaming us? What did we do? Okay. Right. We're done. Complete social media research.
Hello, Ramen. Thank you for calling me out, man. Thank you for calling me out. How are you, Ramen? Guess what? Guess what, Ramen? Hydra wants to eat you. He mentioned to Machi Simmer last night that he wants to eat ramen. So, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. Barney! He wants to eat ramen. Yeah, he did. He says that he hasn't eaten ramen in a long time, so he wants to eat ramen. So, you better run. You better run. Oh, wait. We are playing as the director. Let's go. Diamlah, Misai. Apa? My Misai don't say anything. You know Misai cannot talk. Misai cannot talk. Eh, what is this? The man under the bed. Coincidence? Eye in the darkness. Okay. Oh my god, this is the hantu. The Bloody Mary case. Why are you rolling away? You keep rolling. Keep rolling. Reflection of death. A reflection of death. Okay, observe. Netherworld. Kotori Bako. Ueno Occult and Dark Tour. Oh, Mr. Oh yeah, he has gone missing. I forgot. I wonder if can summon Kitishima. Now cannot lah, because I am in the spotlight right now. Later, once I go away, then you can lah. only one at a time. You know, we need our spotlight. If I don't get my spotlight time, I don't like, you know. I will get very angry. I get very angry. Hello, guy. He rolling because he wants to be an egg roll. What, like you? But later, you know, Makcik Sima is wondering at that place where we go later. Hey, FBI, welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, thank you for the hydrate. Yes. Look, I have boba. I got boba. Nak kuih raya. Kai, you know Makcik Sima, this entire raya, she did not eat any kuih raya at all. She did not have any... Oh yo, she did not have any kuih raya because she didn't buy any, she didn't go to many open house. So pity her lah, you know, so better make kuih raya for her, please. Somebody make kuih raya for her. Genesis card. Prophetic card. Apa tu? We be rolling. Ayo. Social media research lagi. Again ah. Read the post. Wizard level hacker. Wizard level hacker, guys. Bringer of hope. I still don't know the answer, you know. What does not exist even if you speak of it? What does not exist even if you speak of it? Ayo, apa ni? Police activities. The admin must realize it. Okay. Working in the shadows. Dirty security police. Deleted thread. Is gone. Adult
Freedom? Huh? What you mean adulthood freedom? Oh, you finished work already? Okay. Wait. You know, it would be nice. Hey, I'm back. It would be nice if these two kind of ended up together. That would be nice. Alright. Come on, let's go. Hey, hello, Bondrude. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hold on, let me hydrate. Thank you so much for the hydrates. How you doing? Sorry about the PC news. Oh, thank you so... Yes, unfortunately it happens. It's just that it sucks that it happens, like, you know, too many things breaking down at the same time. How's your weekend though? I hope your weekend is good so far. The admin's video has already affected so many people, has given rise to rapidly spreading rumors. Eh? How come Stream Element is only welcoming you now? Ryu, that's kind of weird. Kaya the fetish baru. Oh my god, what fetish? What fetish? I am scared to know. Emotional damage. Chill Reza. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you today? How's your weekend? Okay. So, Miss Azami, yes. According to Zima's rumor, what are those people that the admin's videos have triggered into action? He likes being stuck in the admin door. Oh my god, why? Well, who are those people that the admin videos have triggered into action? The general public. Okay. Not related. Okay. Haters of the center. So it's the police? You good just kerja and hearing Muay Thai event. Wow, Muay Thai event? What Muay Thai event? Wait, hold on. Reza, are you in Malaysia or are you Singaporean? I don't know whether I can't recall whether you're Singaporean or Malaysian. Huh? Muay Thai event? You dengar tu, Hydra. There's a Muay Thai event. Yeah, see? He's excited already. Nilai. Dengar tu, Hydra. It's all the way in Nilai, okay? When are we gonna have time to go all the way to Nilai? I thought it would be in KL, you know? Why did they want to stop people from remembering past incidents? Because they might get your... Did they want... The numbers are incorrect. Not the reason. Why did they want to stop people from remembering past incidents? Huh? I have no idea this one. Oh, so the last... They might get erased? That was a joke. Open house apa? Are you having open house, Kai? You buat open house ke? Tak ajak weh. How dare you have an open house and tak ajak kami? So sad. That is sad. Macam mana? How? It doesn't work that way. You buat open house, kita orang pergi. Okay. We must remain objective and understand the shape of the urban myth that is the basis of our investigation. Okay. Regarding the origin of this rumor, I would like to confirm how well you understand the main characteristic of this urban myth. These characteristics are what we have propelled security police to action. So, Miss Azami, how are the rumors spread? Saying something happened when it didn't. I think this one. Yeah, let's go. At least I got one right this time. Bongok lah Hydra. Aduh. Orang cakap pasal benda lain, dia buat lawak pula. Aduh. See, even Kai doesn't want to respond to that. What urban legend are we talking about now? Apa tu? Okay, so this, I don't know this urban legend. The Samejima incident. Kai and Ryu cringing in Genshin. Yeah, I forgot that they're actually like Ryu is streaming. Yeah, Ryu is streaming, guys. Finally, Ryu is like, I see him opening all the waypoints, you know, in Sumeru. He's finally opening waypoints in Sumeru. I don't know whether he opened waypoints in Fontaine yet, but he's definitely opening waypoints in Sumeru. Samezima and Samejima, is it the same? Prepare for the worst. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Bashar. Bashar coffee. Bashar coffee. This poor little girl has to work on her own now. How is she gonna do this? Jasmine left behind that Genesis card. Maybe there's a hint in there somewhere. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, Jasmine went to find the Samezima admin. She must have mentioned the Genesis card because she realized something, and that something might be a hint for solving the riddle. Okay. This is probably about the Illuminate cards. The Samezima admin created. Why did they create the cards? Why did the Samezima admin create all the Illuminate cards? Maybe they wanted to predict the... No. Maybe they wanted to boast about the unfortunate fates of the cards holders? I don't think so. Okay, so not boast. Predict? Predict. Oh, it was my original answer. Okay. Okay. Which means I have the devastation and judgment. She has the devastation and judgment. Oh no. Oh shit, they found her? Why did... How? And yes, Trina, the only word that you can see is no. That's it. Like, that's it. No. And then X. No and X. Let's go, Tomiri. Tomiri-san. Save me, Tomiri. Why the music gotta be like this? Okay. She went for the admin and was knocked out. Still hasn't regained consciousness. Oh no! But we have no time to be making visits. What? Where are we going? What would Jasmine do? WWJD. Wait, is it him? Don't tell me the plot twist is like he's the guy in the mask. Because he looks so sometimes. Okay. There might be a slight, but I can clarify. I'll fill you in when we get there. Okay. The mob around you back there, was it about the password device? The rumor that Samazima and the Urban Myth are working together. Okay. They're all saying that for some reason. So again, social media research. Wow, social media is such an important part of investigation. But you know, nowadays, knowledge is power. And where can you get knowledge? No longer from books, guys. From the internet. Okay. Even me too. Like, even when I want to get like any latest news, I don't go to news websites anymore. It's kind of slow to find news on news websites nowadays. Mostly I get like the most important news quickly from social media, from Twitter actually. Especially like, you know, on all these issues on Malaysia and the US. Oh my god, talking about the Malaysia US stuff. Talking about Malaysia and the US thing. Did you guys see that video that was created by Ryan Howlett, I think his name, where he responded to...
If my wife is angry, I put the cape around my wife and she will be super angry. Makchik 3 sheesh.
Huh? What? Oh, I get it now. If I put the cape around my wife, she'll be super angry. Bodo lah, Reza. Nonsense. Still comes from books. Nah, I mean, yes, that's kind of true. But honestly speaking, books get very outdated fast. Yes, book gets outdated really, really fast. So that's why, if you notice, right, if people want to do research nowadays, like, you know, for example, for their masters or for their PhD, they don't rely on books anymore. Digital is the way to go. Yeah, so they actually encourage you to get your, you know, to use journals as resources. And journals nowadays are digital journals. They no longer print out journals, not like what used to be. Yeah, I mean, technically yes, it does come from books, but it's not the way to go anymore. Zimmers are terrifying. Too many results. Okay, let's go. Yeah, ebooks is the new normal. That's very true. That's very true. Like, you know, last time when we were students, right? And if we want to do like extra homework, or if we want to do like extra studying, we would use workbooks, right? No longer the case. People don't use workbook anymore. They just go online and do whatever they can find online. Like, I see like my students, right? Whenever I ask them to do a bit more research on the topic, the first thing that they do is go online. They don't go to the library anymore. Because library, like I said, the books are there and it's fun to go through all the books. For me, it's fun. But they can get really outdated fast. You know? You can print something this week, and then 2 weeks later, it can get like discredited, or it can get outdated because something new suddenly pops up. So everything digital is the way to go for the latest news. If you are Makcik Simmer, your evil counterpart will be Makcik Zimmer. Oh my god, I like that name though. Welcome back. Hello, Madness. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you, Madness? Mike, welcome. There ain't no Control F in books, Makcik. What do you mean, Control F? What does that do? Need to reboot computer. Oh, okay. You're just chilling today? Okay, let's see. terrorist Zimmers. Okay, let's go. I am chilling before I send my PC to be troubleshot. Is there even a word? Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of troubleshooting with my PC. So I'm gonna send it to the person who's gonna do it for me, because I'm such a PC noob. I don't know anything about computers, so I'm gonna leave it in the hands of a person who does. So that's why I'm streaming before I let it, before I actually give it to that person. So a little bit sad that I won't be able to stream tonight, but it's okay. This is me. I have copium, guys. This is my copium. I've talked to them on the forum before. What about you, Madness? How's your weekend? And Mike, how's your weekend so far, Mike? Hope things are good. Okay. You know, Mike, after seeing Zed the other day playing Sims, I kind of miss playing Sims. I'm like, oh my god, you know what? Maybe I should just, I don't know, start playing again because I miss it so much. If I were to do that, I have to do exactly the same thing that Zed does. Like, dedicate a whole afternoon just to update mods. Because I can play Sims without mods, but I find it too boring. Just completed AI Limit for today. AI Limit? Is that a new game? Samazima admin. Okay, let's go. I was talking about some riddle in the video. Oh yeah, the what does not exist even if you speak of it. Oh, see, nowadays everybody just wants to get viral. Ay, sikit-sikit nak viral, sikit-sikit nak viral. But you know, people are so obsessed about being viral, right? They'll do everything that you can imagine just to be viral. Example is that kaki review, guys. You know, viral can make money. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But still, like, menjatuhkan maruah diri sendiri semata-mata nak viral. Tu je. That's what I'm saying. Like, you would damage your own reputation just so that you can stay relevant and viral. Yeah, I know, right? He's so stupid. But the thing is, right? He's stupid, but at the same time kind of smart in a way. Because he's using it as an excuse to stay relevant to people. Because the more he does all of these stupid stuff, like, padu, sedap, jahat. Aku budak kelas belakang. Hisap surya, The more he does all of these things, the more people will talk about him. And he will stay relevant. Because people will keep talking about him. And people will keep going to his videos. And people will keep commenting. And that's how he makes money, Because he is constantly keeping himself relevant. Like, Tasha, did you watch the latest review he did for this goreng pisang keropok leko place? That he was, and then he makan keropok leko. I remember it was keropok leko plus goreng pisang. It was 10 keropok leko and 10 goreng pisang. And he was saying, review. The guy is on TikTok, Kaki Review. So he reviewed this restaurant in KL that sells like keropok leko goreng pisang kan. And Melayu, yes, Malay. And while he was reviewing the keropok leko kan, welcome back Artemis. He dipped the keropok leko, dia cicah keropok leko tu dalam sos cili tu kan. So he cicah, and you know what he said about the sauce chili? You know what he said about the sauce chili? Rasa macam abang lori. I'm like, huh? And everybody was commenting on the same thing. He was like, rasa macam abang lori. Engkau tahu abang lori rasa macam ni lah. And I'm like, what the hell? What is this statement? I have never heard anybody use rasa macam abang lori. Like, what is that supposed to mean? Like, what? Like, what sort of perumpamaan are you using? Like, what the hell? But itulah, I mean, I can still terima. Oh, padu. Oh, mantap lah. Oh, sos ni jahat. Macam boleh terima lagi lah. Macam, okay, but rasa macam abang lori. Like, what the hell? Where did that come from? So anyways, after he released that video, right, the owner of that restaurant actually had to upload a whole new video. Okay, he uploaded a whole new video just to explain that guy's review. So he was like, oh, you know, you guys probably have seen this video that was reviewing my food. And okay, so I just need to explain a little bit about the food that he was reviewing. So this one, you know, this is keropok leko, and you eat it with this chili sauce. So let me just explain to you that the chili sauce is, you know, is not too spicy. It's more on the sweet side. So he had to explain on his own what that sauce is supposed to taste like. When the reviewer says, rasa macam abang lori. Dia pernah makan ke? But that's the thing. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, he had a case with another food reviewer. And I think it started from there, you know. It started from there. Like, after he got into that scandal of him, you know, mengutuk Jason, he got a taste of, oh, macam ni lah rasanya jadi viral lah. So this is what it feels like to have people actually viewing my videos. And he just kept at it, man. He kept at it. He doubled down. He refuses to apologize. You know, the fact that we're talking about him is proof that he is somewhat of a genius, because he's using it to make himself relevant, because he does not have the talent to remain relevant, you know? Viral for stupid reason. Yeah, that's the thing. He would actually degrade himself just so that he can be relevant. Just so that he can make his videos go viral. And he's doing it again. Like, the whole Abang Lori video is viral. Because it was so stupid that people were like, what? Rasa macam Abang Lori? Like, what the hell? What is that supposed to mean? Tapi sampai bila? Betul? You are very right, Tasha. Sampai bila? Sampai bila? Until when? Until when can you do this? Watch this guy find out about the final boss, the inevitable impermanence of social consciousness. Yes. Yes. Info on the Genesis card and info related to the riddle. I'll follow Jasmine's footsteps in the investigation. Okay. But for real, like... But, you see the power of being viral? And how it would actually affect individuals? Yeah. Macam tu. Sampai macam tu sekali. Like, you don't even care about your own reputation. You don't even care about what people think of you. Like, basically, at this point in time, the whole entire country looks at him as an idiot. And I feel sorry for his family, honestly. I truly feel sorry for the wife and for his kids later on. Can you imagine, like, if you were his kid, right? He has kids, you know. Can you imagine, like, if you were his children and then you grow up enough one day to understand all of this, and you go online and you see videos of your father being an idiot. I can imagine the shame of his kids when there's parents. Yeah, I know, right? Can you imagine, like, other kids actually bullying his children, saying like, "Eh, bapak kau lah pernah rasa abang lori." You know, like, kids are mean. Kids can be really mean. Don't you guys agree? Kids can be like, yeah. Oh, Miss Pomarigi. Okay. Got the trauma. I know, that's the thing. And sometimes they're so mean that they're not even scared of adults. Like, they can even fight adults. And the thing is, we as adults, we were taught to not get into fights with children. You know, if children were to bully adults, we as the adults, we are expected to take the high road and not get into any sort of provocation with them. Tapi they will take that opportunity to keep bullying you. Honestly, this feels like a double-edged sword. What do you mean? How is this a double-edged sword? You're gonna punch down, bongo lamay. A hacking incident by Natasha Singh. Okay, give it a read. Was that an urban myth related to social media? The wealthy has been hacked. It was used for money laundering, cryptocurrency. Okay. Honestly, me, 77 billion is capable of using it. As for the incident, the happy 77.7 billion yen leak. I like the new generation got some boosted yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Honestly, I worry about the new generation because, like I said, because of social media and because of fame and money, that they have lost certain aspect of their humanity. Like, they would do anything just to be famous. Anything. Like I said, like that Kaki review guy, he would degrade himself so badly just so that he can stay relevant. And then there are other children out there that would do really horrible things and put it on the internet just so that they can get like a viral video. You know? Lack of critical thinking and long-term planning. That too. Like, for example, okay, this was the latest video that I saw. It's about this group of kids, right? They actually tortured a kitten. Okay? They tortured a kitten and they posted it online. How did they torture the kitten? They threw the kitten into a house that had a dog in it. And you know what happened to the dog? You know what happened to the kitten? Obviously lah, the dog will do something to the kitten. Poor kitten, seriously, kasihan. What happened to the feeling of, you know, being humane? What happened? Rasa kasihan tu, tak rasa bersalah ke kat kucing tu? What the hell, man? If I see this kid's IRL, right? If I see this kid's IRL, oh my god. I don't know what I will do. I might go violent. I might get violent. Seriously violent. Okay, Jasmine was here. Yeah, lack of compassion, lack of empathy. And you know what they say about people who don't care about hurting smaller animals? People who don't care about hurting smaller animals usually grow up to become psychopaths. Yeah. Yep. So, if you're kids, guys, if you know kids that is growing up, that is hurting smaller creatures, be careful jala. Careful lah korang. That could be a psychopath in the making. Okay, right. Okay. I'll solve the admin's riddle. My god, I'm really ranting about a lot of things today. Missing box, okay. Okay, related materials might be in EO4. EO4, okay. EO4. This is D. Malam nanti boleh tidur later. No lah, this is just my observation on the world. It's just, I don't know lah. I'm just concerned about kids these days. Seriously, I'm just concerned. Of course, I want to be a mother one day, and I hope to be a good mother, but I don't know. You know, there's only so much that a parent can do. Investigation ended by decision of Deputy Inspector General Kurosawa. What? Kurosawa's father? Okay, we're gonna report this to Tomiri. Let's report this to Tomiri. Okay. Hello, Tomiri. In the shelf EO4. Okay. Alright. There's no parking. Oh no! Even guest parking? But they put images of the victim. Oh my god. They put images of the victim? Ew, that's very tasteless. Prophecy of death. How could there be if that was 7 years ago? Predicted Kisaragi's death. Okay. And gonna be only okay. The investigation was terminated by the okay because he would look bad for them. It was solved. He hid the fact that it beat and wiped everything from existence. Uh-oh. You might need to park a little bit further away, I guess. Okay, let's go. Let's think about the Genesis card. While looking into the documents here in the closet, I found mentions of Matsuda-san. Okay, also mentions of a card rumored to have predicted Tsutomu Kisaragi's suicide. What is the Genesis card? Maybe it's a... related to the... Maybe it's a publicly sold card. Publicly sold card? Related to the... Maybe it's a red device. Not sure about this. I think there was a note that said they were based on that card. Let me rethink. Okay, definitely not. Maybe it's a prophetic card related to the incident involving Nomura-san? Oh, wow! I honestly didn't have a clue, mate. Oh my god. Okay, that was like pure guessing. Did it maybe affect it? Okay. Let's think about the answer to the Genesis card's prophecy. If the Illuminates were made based... Thank you for the head pass! Does that mean admin is causing an incident? Oh, thank you for the chimkin dinner! If they lead to the riddle's answer... What does not exist even if you speak of it? What does not exist? Ayo, why you bonk me also, B-Mac? Why? Why you bonk me? The answer to the Samazima's admin's riddle is... Maybe it's the... hacked and leaked data where Natasha Singh's case gave birth to a conspiracy meme? No, I don't think so. There must be... What do you mean? Is... Okay, in the journal, let's reach... Okay. All wrong. Sheesh. Tasha mentioned... Hey, Bro Dawi, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? It's been a while. Have you been? How's your weekend so far? Okay, this one I'm really not... Oh, you rindu ke? Alo, kita pun rindu dia. But how have you been? I hope things have been good for you. Maybe it's the... Natasha Singh's case where hacked and leaked data Ugh, okay, I don't know this. Oof. No, definitely. Maybe it's the... Okay, Seiji Kurosawa? Maybe it's the Ueno Tenchu incident. Oh my god, again! Sakit buntut. Kenapa sakit buntut? Let's go. Second try always makes... I somehow seems to be getting it on the second try. Oh, so the answer is the Ueno Tenchu incident? Okay. Alright. I think I know the answer to the riddle. Okay. The case where the Genesis card, that was how everything began. But that case doesn't even exist. Ah. If we answer it, do you think we can stop this? But if you answer it, then they'll know that you're part of the... you know, this organization. The Kutu organization. Buat kerja, baru nak rehat. Oh! Wait, you're working right now? Oh, I have to type it out? Here's where you... okay, go and type it in. Okay. So I have to type it in? Oh my god, I literally have to type it in. Okay. Oh, no. No, they're typing it for me. They're gonna know that you are part of the... So it doesn't stop the countdown? There's something there. I want to avenge Tsutomu Kisaragi. I think you might need to park a little bit further away. Like, jauh-jauh sikit lah. And walk. I'm so sorry. You gotta walk. No, got other works beside my part-time work. Oh, wait. I know you do art as well. Are you doing like commissions? Are you working on commissions? Okay, Tsutomu Kisaragi's traces. I still have to be in here? This guy looks so lazy, man. Okay. Okay, so do we need to talk to him? Observe. Yeah, I'm still doing comms too, but I do housework. Oh. Fix it. Tak apa lah, that's actually good work. You know? That's actually good work. Okay. Oh, we found something? Tsutomu Kusaragi was integrated as a suspect in the Unit Tenchu incident. Okay. Okay, let's read. 1 month after the incident, countless rumors spread through the internet, pointing to him as the culprit. He had an alibi. He was at a restaurant with the victim's younger sister, Tomoko Nomura. Okay. Keep reading. However, continued to wait. Oh no. Oh, okay. So he just couldn't handle people like treating him like a criminal. Including hypothesis about the culprit. D99. Okay, so D99. Okay, we gotta go back. We gotta go back and ask him, like, hey, are those information still available? Demons? Why did I say demons? Documents. No demons here. But is there nothing we can do? I organize based on contents to decide which shelves they go in. We're not playing around here if they're not written to the right shelf. Anyhow. Did Jasmine move the documents to a different shelf? Okay, let's take a look. I'm a demon. I'm demon. You have demon je. Okay, where are her shadows? Okay, here. Here. Okay, I think it should be here. Observe. Look closer. Is sticking something in this space. Okay. Good job, Jasmine. Never said the other half is human. Adoy, lagi takut. That's even scarier. Hello, Rafik. How you doing, Rafik? Okay, let's get something here. Yes. Read the documents. Try to retrieve. Due to the resistance from unit, retrieval was impeded. Okay. What is this? Okay, the Genesis card prophecy. Ayo. Ayo, why you baling sleeper, Ame? Ha? Why you baling sleeper at me? Ha? Bosan lah tu. Bosan lah tu. Ame, are you not going to Indie Jam? You're not going to Indie Jam? Oh, thank you for the head pets, Bunny Boo. Welcome back. How was your shower? Did you have a good, refreshing shower? Ame tak cukup kasih saya. In order to uncover the admins, we have to find those documents. You feel a bit better? Nice. Okay. Where is it that we should go? Maybe it's in... It's in... is in the source of the rumor. No. Maybe it's in the restaurant. In the Ueno area where Tsutomu was. Okay. Is that right? I don't think so. It's in the lab, I guess. Oh my god. Maybe it's in the research lab at Inugami used to work. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. See, I'm kind of getting it on my second try. Hey, Ryu, are you done streaming? Tak pergi kot. Thank you for the raid, Ryu. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. For those of you who don't know who I am Mati Sema. I'm a crazy cat lady anti-gamer from Malaysia and everyone's favorite VTuber Adi. Welcome. Hold on, let me give Ryu a shout out. Actually, Ken, I was thinking if Ryu was still streaming, I was gonna, raid him. Oh my gosh, like totally check out Ryu Sejong. This Malaysian VTuber is like a super cool mafia boss turned demon hunter. They stream Genshin Impact and like totally have an 18 plus rating. Hello? 18 plus? What the hell? Sejak bila? Ryu, I didn't know this about you. It's been a while since their last stream, but they're back and like ready to grind. Oh no, he is a demon hunter. Oh, Kantoy Ryu Sejong, 18 plus. 18 plus. I didn't know that about you. Demon hunter confirmed. But I love the Frosty's introduction of all of these different streamers coming into my stream. I love it. You know what? I'm curious. Oh, I can't. Oh, but the thing is, Frosty has a cooldown though. Sheesh. I did put 18 plus, but banyak menyumpah. That's kind of true. You memang banyak menyumpah pun. That's true. Okay. Alright. Online rumors. You have been a demon hunter for... Have you actually gotten any demons before? Did you actually hunted any demons? It's been so long now. I'm sure everything... Hey, who this? Oh, hello, Mushi. You wanna come in, Mushi? You don't want to stay outside, Mushi? I plan to subscribe to Frosty's tools. I know, right? I'm kind of thinking about it. Yeah, he's at the door. He's kind of like not sure whether he wants to come in or not. No, he won't say hello. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can like get him in. Give me a second. Mushi, come. Come, Mushi. You can do this. Open the door, Mushi. Open the door. Come, Mushi. There we go. Okay, he's here. Hey, Mushi. Come. I'm gonna get them to come to me. Dah saying it now. I'm bending down. I'm trying to pick them up. Come. Hey. Okay. You stay on there. No, stay there. Just stay there. Okay, I'm gonna. No, stay here. Usually you want to be where I'm at. Why are you going elsewhere? Just stay there. Stay there. Okay, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Let me see if I can. Alright. Okay. Oh, sorry. Camera facing the wrong way. Can you guys see? Can you... No, my computer should be okay with this. Yeah, that's Mushi, guys. My big fatty. Hey, look at my big fatty over here. Bite the ear. I can't bite the ear. Hey. Show them your tummy. You want to show them your tummy? Stop! No! This is what he does. He would come onto my computer table and then he would lie onto the... He would just make himself comfortable on my keyboard. Okay? Yeah, no. Because I pushed the keyboard away. That's why he's not like lying on the keyboard. But now he wants to scratch the mouse pad. If you guys see like bits of thread coming out from my mouse pad, that's because it's this dude. Okay? It's because of this dude. It's because of him. Oh, you give him hat pads? Okay, I'll give him. No, stop doing that. Stop doing that. You guys see him, right? Yes, this is my big loaf. This is my big loaf. You know what? I think I'm gonna just chit chat with you guys before we end the stream. Okay, because Hydra is here already. Okay, so give me a second. I'm gonna end this part and then exit the game. We're so close to the end. Maybe I'll continue like later tonight. Hold on, just to... Oh wait, if I have my PC later tonight. Oh shit. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I need to show you guys this part of the game. Okay. Someone has answered the riddle. Okay, let him get comfortable. And then I'll show you guys once he gets comfortable. Oh, sheesh! We got kidnapped people. We got kidnapped people. Alright. 6 hours left until devastation and judgment. Are you happy? Oh my god. Wait, is that Mobula? What? Who? Mobula? Where is Mobula? Where? Wait, is there Mobula here? Wait, is Chill Reza Mobula? Looks like baby makcik playing. Oh, the kidnap scene. I ingat siapa lah. Who you guys were talking about? What is Mobula? No, Mobula is I think it's another content creator, another streamer. Yeah, Mobula Fasten. Wait, he looks like that? I don't know. I feel like he's still kind of sus somewhat. He's still kind of sus. Ikan pari kena culik. He's a ikan pari. Okay, we're at the research lab. It's still quite a bit of a game to go. So I'm just gonna... Come on lah, let me exit the game. I want to show people my cat. We'll make sure nobody finds out you were here with me. Okay. We should get down. Okay. Alright. Alright, finally. Okay, we should be able to exit now. Okay, let's go. Back to the title. Alright. So, let me show you my cat. Let me show you my cat. Okay, time to show you my cat. Okay, so he's getting comfortable now. Look, he's so fat. Look at this belly. Look at this round belly. Look at it. Look at it. Hey, stop. Stop it. Stop scratching my mouse pad. Okay? The part, the other side where he often lies. Yeah, that's where He's so floof and chubby. Ugh. His stomach is so round, guys. His stomach is so round. Yes, he's actually really big. He's super big. Hold on. I don't know what the Phantom is here. Let me see if Phantom is here. Phantom? 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 Hey. Just sit down. Sit down. He tak boleh. He heard his sister's name. He cannot, like, no, your attention is on me. No, give me attention. Cuba baring sini. Cuba baring sini. Cuba baring sini. Cuba baring sini. Sini. This side. Belah sini. Sini. This side. See my hand? Sini. Aduh, hey. Oh my god. I stopped petting him. You know what he did? He literally, oh my god. Hey. He literally like scratched me because I stopped petting him. Ingat Bobo itu nak dengar. Tak nak dengar. Ha. Nak pergi mana? Where you going? Sini. Oi! Stop headbutting the mic. This way. Turn around. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, this cat. Stop scratching my gigit here. Stop scratching my. Okay, this is his favorite toy. Okay, see? This is his favorite toy. Sini. Hello, Neo. If I saw this cat, tak boleh. He's too fat. He's too fat. You lari kan? If you run with him, you're gonna get out of breath. You know? Stop scratching my cat living in my attic and making. Stop it! Don't scratch my mouse pad. Chonky siap ya. I know, he very chonky. He was chonky when I got him. There's not much that I can do, you know? Nah, peribatan. I buat sometimes kan. I would do that. Sometimes. Like, bila dia baring kan, I would actually sleep, put my head on his tummy. I don't know why he doesn't want to change, like, there you go. Finally, you turned towards the camera. Okay. Tengok atas. Okay. Tengok atas. See his face? Stop scratching. Okay. Look up. Stop scratching. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yes. Okay, alright. But you guys, he's old. He's actually kind of old. He's like 10 years old. 10 or 11 years old. Oh my god, he was looking at me judgmentally. Okay, he was looking at me judgmentally. When I was doing the whole chippy chapa thing, he was like, what the heck are you doing, human? What are you doing, human? Hey, stop touching my keyboard. He literally... Do you know that this is the dude? Okay, this is the dude. At one point, right? I was testing things on my OBS. And you know what happened? He came onto my table. And he sat on my keyboard. And I went live. This was the dude. This was the guy that made me go live for no reason. So I was doing things, I was setting my OBS and I was, testing out my camera. I wasn't planning to stream pun. I wasn't doing any type of streaming or what. But I was on OBS lah, just setting things up. And then he just came and he decided to sleep on my keyboard. And then the next thing I know, suddenly I got people chatting. I can see people's chat. And I remember the first person that chatted with me was Jen. Jen. And she was like, Machi, you are streaming. I was like, am I streaming? Oh my God, I actually went live. I went live because of this dude. This dude made me go live. Jen, JJEN. Seriously. And there, you see, this is his stomach, guys. This is his stomach. Ni, perut bulat ni. Perut bulat. Bulat. You don't want to show them your stomach? You want to show them your stomach? Show them your stomach. Show them your stomach. Ni, perut bulat ni. Kemut ni. The stomach very big. Yeah, the stomach very big. And you know his favorite place? Dia suka kan? Dia suka orang garu dia bawah ketiak. Dah. Ni bawah ketiak. Dia suka sangat. He loves it when people garu dia bawah ketiak. Okay, you can't see him. Let me just move him a little bit. Okay. There. This is his favorite place. Suka. He loves. Oh, look at him. Oh my God, I wish. Ish. Okay, okay. Okay, look. Oh yeah. Bawah ketiak. Okay. Look at him. He in heaven. He in heaven cause garu bawah ketiak. Selalu bawah dagu kan? No, bawah ketiak. This is his favorite place. Tengok tu. He holds his hand up voluntarily. This would have been a I think it's still a hot stream now. Because suddenly my numbers went up the moment I turned on my camera for this cat. Suddenly my numbers went up because of this dude. He is in heaven, yeah. His soul has no body due to armpits crash, yes. See? Cat cuddling. Okay. I mean, he still likes chin scratches. Dia suka, but doesn't dia lagi prefer. Ni. Twitch got cat recognition. Okay, let's see what he does if I stop. What would you do if I stop? No, stop scratching. Stop scratching, Mike. Stop scratching. Stop. Okay. Hey, stop! Oh God, this dude. I dah geram ni lah saya. I cannot animal stream. Actually, they should. Okay, I'm gonna use this on him. Okay. Ke. You like that? You like that? What? Kenapa you macam terkejut? Kenapa macam terkejut? You like that? Okay. Dia suka sebenarnya tu. Ada? There is that category? Really? Oh my God, I'm gonna look it up. Animal zoo. Oh, animal zoo. Okay, so no, this is not a zoo. This is not a zoo. Yes, B-Mac, this is my cat Mushi. He doesn't make sounds. He doesn't meow like Phantom does, but yeah. So my boy. This is my boy. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I gotta go because I have to go and send my PC now. But thank you guys so much for keeping me company. Ayohan. He knows the stream is ending. Alright. So I'm just gonna let's go and raid someone. I'm gonna send you guys off to another streamer. Hopefully somebody that is fun, that is gonna keep you guys entertained. So yeah, just copy and paste my raid message and you guys you will be able to tell people that hey, Machi Seamer is raiding. But thank you all for keeping me company. If there's no issues, I might continue the stream tonight, because I really want to finish the game. If not, I might see you tomorrow then, okay? Alright, so let's go and raid who this? Let's see, siapa ni? Hua. Apa ni? Who this? Oh, Endo. You know what? Let's go raid Endo. He's playing Marvel Rivals. Okay, let's raid Endo. Kawawa. Okay, let's go raid Endo Kawawa. Alright? And we'll go say hi to him. Otsukare in liquid form. Why liquid form? Alright, let's go say hi to Endo. And I'll see you guys again in my next stream. Okay? And we are gonna raid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bye, guys.